Hi, this is Mini Sajan. Welcome to Mini Talks. Today's topic is the correct method of using frozen fish and meat for cooking. I thought of taking this topic because I've heard many people commenting that you will not get the right taste of fish or meat if you don't use the fresh catch. It's a wrong notion. In fact, if you follow the right method, you will not even be able to distinguish between the curry which is made out of a frozen fish or a fresh catch. It all depends upon the right method of thawing. Thawing, THAW, means bringing down the temperature from minus 18 or minus 22, which is a normal storage temperature, to plus 4. I have a packet of frozen fish cuts. This was stored in minus 22 degrees, as hard as rock. I have to bring down the temperature to plus 4, which means it will not be warm. The temperature becomes normal. Now, what is the right method? Never cut open the packet, and the meat or the fish should not get in touch with water. So for that, you take a bowl, you fill it with the normal water, normal tap water, and you need to dip the packets in the water. But what you need to remember is, put the fish packets without opening. It must be completely sealed. If you are not using a sealed packet, you can either fold and tightly put a rubber band. Whichever method, you should ensure that water doesn't seep inside the packet. You need to ensure that. Put in the water. Naturally, it might tend to float. If so, put a weight, a little heavier bowl, so that it will be immersed in the water. The procedure is the same for fish as well as for meat or for any seafood. The packet has to remain in the water for minimum of 20 to 25 minutes, which means by the time you make your mise en place, your gravies, your fish would be thawed in the right way. The most important thing is the fish pieces. If you open the packet and put the fish pieces in the water, what happens? The flesh tends to absorb water and it starts becoming contaminated or decaying. That should not happen. That is why I advise you to keep in the sealed packet itself. And you can change the water again because the water becomes cool once you put the frozen item in that. So change water as often as you want and leave it there. Within half an hour, you get the fish and it will be cool, it will be soft. You just touch and see. There's no scientific method for that. Like how you touch and feel whether your rice is cooked, the same method. You touch and see if the flesh becomes soft, that means it is thawed to the right consistency. And you can take it and you start your preparation, either grilling or a gravy. Now, if you leave it in the water, it absorbs, the flesh starts decaying, meat or the fish, and when you make your dish, your gravy, it will definitely have a stale taste or a dry fish taste. And then you tend to state that it's because it is frozen. No. Your thawing was not in the right method. All decaying, all decomposition, everything happens between 5 degrees to 65 degrees. That is a danger zone. So, even the cooked food must be stored either below 4 degrees or above 65 degrees. That's why in hotels, you can see that the food is kept in warm containers. It will be definitely above 65 degrees. So 5 to 65 is, we call it danger zone. So I hope you would have understood what the thawing is. Next time, try thawing a fish rightly and make a gravy or a grilled fish out of that and experience the difference. Do let me know your comments in the comment box. If you have any doubts to clarify, please feel free to ask me. Thank you for watching Mini Talks. I shall be back with more of food safety and the safety aspects of storing food or cooking food in my next sessions. Thank you.